Hi everyone, Rana here, and today I'm off to someplace I wanted to go for a very long time. 5 years ago when I was here, I was planning to come to Discovery Cove, and unfortunately things didn't work out and I couldn't go. And then 3 years ago we were here again and it didn't work out. And then my trip in 2020 of course got cancelled because of the pandemic, but nonetheless I am here today almost 4 years on, and I'm here to go to Discovery Cove. So I'm going to show you guys, give you a good walkthrough of what it's all about. Okay, so I just checked into reception, very smooth. They just take your last name, and obviously if you're going to be having any alcohol, they check your ID, and then they gave me my little card. Now I'm doing the dolphin swim, the signature dolphin swim. So what happens is they assign you your time depending on the time that you arrive at the reception. So because I've arrived nice and early at 8 o'clock, they've put me to do my dolphin swim at 9 and then my SEAVENTURE on at 10:30. So that works out really well, and I'm so excited. I mean, check out this place. This is so cool. Wow, it really is like a little oasis. So what I'm doing now is, because I've got a little bit of a time and I'm not really an early bird, so I haven't had any breakfast, so I'm gonna go over to Laguna Grill and check out the food, because I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but in your admission day resort ticket everything is included: food, drinks, snacks, wetsuit, snorkel gear, everything that you would need, even sunscreen. So yeah, everything's included, and I'm gonna go get a bite to eat first, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do my signature dolphin swim. Okay, so I just had the breakfast. Really nice eggs, obviously proper scrambled eggs, none of the powdered stuff. Really nice potatoes. They got a bit of French toast, some croissants. There was 2, I've already eaten 1, and of course your biscuits. But it's good, and the coffee is actually really great. So like I mentioned before, everything is included in the resort fee, which is like a day pass fee. And this is breakfast.
Everyone was looking for you. They were looking for me.
Alright, so I'm all fitted out into my wetsuit, as you can see. Now they've got this option, they've got the option with the longer sleeves and the longer pants, or you could just wear a vest. But it's a bit chilly, so I opted to go for the wetsuit. And now I'm on my way for the signature dolphin swim. It looks like the sun's coming out as well. So this is the orientation for the signature dolphin swim. You meet up here at the time that you've booked your experience, and then you come here to the dolphin lagoon. So as you can see, there's already a dolphin in there, and then more join in before our signature swim, which is so cool. But yes, so after the orientation, we all come back to this lagoon. We walk here as a group, and then we are split up into multiple groups, and each group is about, I think in our one we had about 6 or 7, and you get 2 instructors in each of the groups, and it's really, really cool. Now I really wanted to take the GoPro inside the water with me, but that's one of the rules, so I could not do that. But I did set it up on the sand, as you can see, so you could get a bit of an idea of how it happens. But yeah, that's the signature dolphin swim. Alright, so I did the signature dolphin swim, and obviously I couldn't take my GoPro into the water with me because the dolphins will think it's a toy, may want to play with it, and worse, swallow it. So I didn't take my GoPro, but I did set it up on the sand to give you guys a bit of a footage of what it's like doing the signature dolphin swim, and I loved it. Our dolphin was, Kendall was the name, and she was such a beauty, and you get to glide with the dolphin as well, so you go for a little ride, and obviously you get to pat the dolphin, and it's a really cool experience. Highly recommended. I loved it. I enjoyed every bit of it. I did, you'll notice, change my wetsuit because it's a little bit cold, and I'm glad I did because the short ones I was freezing in the water. But now I'm warm and I'm getting ready to go do the SEAVENTURE, where we go down and walk on the ocean floor. So I'm super excited, and I'll keep you guys updated. This is the Grand Reef, which I will be going to do after my SEAVENTURE activity. The Grand Reef is, as you can see, there are so many fish, stingrays, everything, and you get to just go and snorkel with all these guys. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, that's the Grand Reef, where you just go and you do some snorkeling all by yourself. I'm guessing this is still part of the reef, or this could be the lazy river. So this is what I'm going to be doing. It's called the SEAVENTURE, and we'll be walking on the bottom of the ocean floor. Well, not the ocean, but okay, SEAVENTURE check-in. Now I am early, so I don't know if people will be here, but I'm a tad early, so there it is there. And this is the same location where you also check in for your shark swim. Yeah. Okay.
G's on G, and we're good.
All right, see if you can come down one more.
Sure.
There you go, and just make sure you stay on the ladder the whole way down.
Okay.
Slow and steady.
Have fun.
Thank you. little bit about the SeaVenture experience. Now this was amazing. As you can see from my face, I was ecstatic. Definitely highly recommended experience here at Discovery Cove. A few things to expect or prepare yourself for is firstly that headpiece is, yes, it's big, and it fits perfectly over your head and shoulders, and when it first goes on it's going to feel very heavy, but that's okay because once you're underwater you really don't feel the weight. So that's the headpiece there, so it's nice and comfortable, but just be prepared when they initially put it on. They're feeding the fish here, so it was a full fish frenzy. It was pretty cool. The instructors are fabulous. Now, unlike the headsets they give you at those helicopter rides where everybody can hear everyone, you can talk, there is no talking or hearing of any sort. Of course, you are underwater, but honestly, the instructors do such a good job. Like, check out this guy here. He's using some waterproof whiteboard to just communicate with us and tell us if we're having a good time. Yep. So this was really cool. Another important thing is pay attention during the orientation for this experience, is because they do go over all the important hand signals that everybody needs to know, so that everybody, you and the instructors and the other members in your group, are on the same page. But yeah, so this was the experience there. He must have been asking me if everything's okay, and you just give him the A-OK sign. But I guarantee that this is something you definitely want to do and explore, because it's a feeling like no other. Definitely, highly recommended. And yes, there are a few flamingos walking around. Make the most of your visit, everyone. Stock up on your drinks and your snacks. Stay hydrated because you do get tired. It is a big day, and with all these things that's included in your admission ticket, peanuts, chips, frozen drinks, fruits, why not? Make the most of it.